Skins in Valorant have a big role in the game. A lot of players check the shop every day, the night market is a big hype every time, and the amount of players that are begging to get their favorite skin in the pre-round is just insane. But why? Do players just want to get the enemies with cool skins? Or do some skins give you an unfair advantage? That's what we're gonna find out today, my friends. We're gonna look at what Riot Games has to say, what players have to say, and why a lot of professional players are using the same skins in professional matches. So let's find out if Valorant is actually a pay-to-win game. Also, if you like this video, feel free to subscribe, because we're almost at 700,000 subscribers, my friends. Honestly, thank everybody so much for the support. And now let's start the video. Let's start with Riot Games perspective. The reason why I make this video is because I saw a TikTok of Rito Games where they talked about how they balanced Valorant skins. I really want to show you the TikTok, but I don't want to get copyright strike. So here's a quick summary what they said. When Riot Games design skins, they think about these things. When you equip the skin, do you know what gun it is? When it's on the ground, do you recognize it in third person? Is there an element of the sound that's similar to the real gun? When you're looking at an ally, do you know what gun they have? Do the animation fits like the original guns with the same sound, you know, with the bips and the beeps? Is the muzzle flash the same? Is the finisher not too insane? And of course, they do a lot of playtests, at least twice a day. I know that's a big list of all the tests they are doing. So according to them, all the skins should be very balanced. But that's the side of Rito Games. Even though they say that all the skins are balanced, a lot of players, including myself, don't feel like every skin is balanced. Some skins have small aspects that give a little advantage, and I'm gonna explain these aspects in this video. First aspect, bullet tracers. When you don't have any skin and you shoot with your gun, you'll see a small bullet flying towards your target. This is called the bullet tracer. And the thing about bullet tracers is that they are different for different skins. With some skins you see your bullet tracers very clearly. With other skins you see them hardly at all. Here's an example. Back in the day I always used my favorite Phantom skin, the Spectrum Phantom. But as some of you guys noticed, I switched to the RGX Phantom. Stop! Take a second. Insane that people notice that I switch my skins, by the way. Respect to you guys. Anyway, why did I switch? Is it because I like the skin more? Not that, but it's because of the visual bullet tracers. Just look at the difference between both skins. I think most players would say that it's way easier to see where the RGX bullets go than where the Spectrum bullets go. And it's even worse with the default skin. With this gun you hardly see any bullet traces at all. But why are visual bullet tracers useful? Well, some people are struggling with their spray control, but they spray a lot. A bit like me, I guess. But especially for those type of players, visual bullet tracers can really help you control your spray. Take a look at this round, for example. This was the first time I ever hold the RGX skin and my mind was blown. Still not believe me? I mean, look at this.
One market.
Yo, this skin gives aimbot. Next aspect, skin distractions. On the surface, it sounds very obvious, right? You don't want to get distracted by your own skins. And like Rito Games said, according to them, most skins are pretty balanced. But in the end, there are some skins that might be a bit more distracting than other skins. Take for example the Elder Flame Vandal versus the Prime Vandal. First the sound. Which of these two sounds a bit louder to you? The Prime Vandal? Or the Elder Flame Vandal? Volume-wise, it might be the same, but I'm mostly talking about the bass over here. The lower frequencies. MrLowlander, stop. Where are you talking about? Lower frequencies? What? Well, let me explain you something. Sounds have a lot of different frequencies. You have low frequencies, the bass, and higher frequencies. You know, the Star Wars sounds. And the thing about Valorant is that the steps of the enemies are in the lower frequency range. This means that if your gun is making a lot of lower frequency sounds, it might be a bit harder to hear the steps of the enemies. This is one of the reasons why the Prime Vandal might be a bit better than the Elder Flame Vandal. And sound isn't the only thing. Animations can also distract people. And as we all know, the animations of the Elder Flame Vandal are a bit insane. The mouth is opening when it shoots. When you pick it up, it will move like a dragon. I mean, it's cool, but it could distract you. On the other hand, you have the Prime Vandal, and yeah, it's kind of a boring skin, I guess. Nothing against you, Prime. I mean, you're doing good being boring. Because of you, I can hit my one tappies.
Hello. Why did I repeat?
No. Next aspect, heavy guns. This is actually a strange aspect that I found in a video of Andy Fall. About a year ago, he made a video where he explained that he saw pro players using the skins like Wreck Phantom way more often than other Phantom skins. And he made a theory about it that just stuck with me for like a year. So I really want to share it in this video. According to Andy, because the Wreck Phantom is a bit bulky, this gun might feel way heavier than other skins. And because the gun feels heavier, you might get a placebo effect, where you got the feeling that the gun is moving way less. Just look at the comparison between the Wreck Phantom and the Spectrum Phantom. It feels like the recoil on the Spectrum is way worse. I know it might sound a bit crazy, but I also use the Wreck Phantom a lot because I got a feeling it's way easier to hit headshots with this gun. And I'm sure I'm not the only one, right? So if you got an opinion, let me know in the comments down below. The next aspect might be the most important one, and that's the mental aspect. If you mentally think that you perform better with a certain skin, then it's the ultimate placebo and you probably will perform better with that skin. And I see your comments, a lot of people think this way. But don't worry, it's not a a bad thing as long as you make your kills. It's only bad for your wallet when the skins comes in the shop, I guess. So let's answer the question. Do skins give you an unfair advantage? As we discussed, they give minor advantages. But if you want to know my honest opinion, I don't think the advantage part is worth more than $20. So just keep bagging to your teammates in the hope that they drop their skins and go make some headshots with those. This is the end of the video. Thank you for watching and I see you guys in the next one. Peace.